I needed. The front gate clicked open. I took a deep breath, walked right up next to Jake, and spoke loud enough for the neighbor to hear. You're totally right, Jake, which is perfect timing, because my boyfriend just got here. Jake froze. The heavy metal tongs clattered onto the concrete deck. I walked straight to the front gate. Ethan walked in, looking incredibly handsome, holding a bottle of wine. He didn't just give me a polite peck. He pulled me in by the waist and kissed me like he meant it. I grabbed his hand, led him right into the center of the patio, and looked at Jake. Jake, this is Ethan. Ethan, this is my friend Jake. Jake looked like he had been struck by lightning. The color completely drained from his face, only to be instantly replaced by a furious, splotchy red. He abandoned the grill entirely and stormed over to us. Boyfriend? Jake snapped, his voice cracking loudly enough that the music suddenly seemed too quiet. Several of our friends stopped talking and turned to look. What the hell do you mean, boyfriend? Ethan extended a hand, calm and completely unfazed. Nice to meet you, man. Jake ignored his hand completely. He glared at Ethan, then turned his panicked, angry eyes on me. Are you kidding me right now? We were literally cuddled on your couch watching movies last night. Patio went dead silent. You could hear the charcoal popping on the grill. I felt the heat rise in my chest, but I held my ground, keeping my voice steady and clear. Yeah, Jake, because we're friends. Friends watch movies. Isn't that what you've been telling everyone for 2 years? Isn't that what you literally just told the neighbor 30 seconds ago? Jake stepped closer, lowering his voice into a desperate, possessive hiss. You know it's different than that. You're mine. I am absolutely not. I fired back, refusing to lower my voice. You made sure of that every single time someone asked. You wanted all the perks of a girlfriend with none of the commitment. I looked him dead in the eye, feeling 2 years of weight finally lift off my shoulders. Well, the free trial is over. He stood there, mouth opening and closing, utterly derailed. He looked around the patio, suddenly realizing half the party was watching him implode. Humiliated, he grabbed his keys off the patio table, knocking over a half-empty beer in the process. Have a great night, man, Ethan said mildly, pulling me just a fraction closer. Jake stormed out without a word, slamming the gate so hard the hinges rattled. When the fireworks finally went off later that night, I was wrapped securely in Ethan's arms. For the first time in 2 years, I knew exactly where I stood, and it felt amazing.